Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Plan with Sammy. In today's video, I am setting up the week of July 13th through the 19th in my Erin Condren Horizontal Life Planner. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this. This week, I am going to be using this really cute kit from the Sticker Party. And it is her Emily Henry kit. I think I bought this like 1 or 2 summers ago. I honestly cannot remember. But I purchased this. I had not read any of her books yet. And so I really felt like I couldn't use it yet, which is kind of silly. But that's kind of how my mind worked with all of this. And so it's kind of just sat here. But now I have read all of her books. I actually read all of them between like April and May. And I think I finished up at the beginning of June. And so we are now going to use this kit. I also think it's just super cute for summertime. I love the colors. And so let's go ahead and jump on into this. I have this, and then it kind of like was like a little Emily Henry bundle. And so then you got these cute little die cut stickers. And so first you have the little book stack. And then I love this one. This one is just some postage stamps, but it's where all of her books take place. And so I love that. And then this bookmark that I didn't even know I had because it's just been living with all of these stickers. It's all of her books minus her newest one, which is The Great Big Beautiful Life. And then on the back it says, in my Emily Henry era. So cute. So I'm holding on to that. And we are going to plan with these today. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm also, I don't know, I just want to like embrace the summertime vibes that I have left, because summer is quickly ending, it feels like, as a teacher, and seeing all the back to school stuff getting put out and everything. And so like I really want to enjoy it. And one thing that brings me joy is gel pens. And my daughter has a pack of these pens. My mom got them for her for Christmas. And I used one a few weeks ago just because I needed a pen to jot something down. And it wrote so smooth. And they're so pretty. And so I ended up buying myself some. And I thought it would be so fun to use these in my planner for the spread. So we are going to do that as well. They're scented too. I have not smelt them. I don't really know if they are like scented, but it says that they are. Let's go ahead and get started. Kind of putting everything out. So I think what I want to do is, I think it'd be cute to have this up at the top. So we are going to be covering up the July. Sorry, July. Oh, that's like perfect. And then we'll do the same thing, but we'll do it right here. Dude, that looks so good. And then same thing. I want to put this washi down here, but I think I want to line it up a little bit better with the box. And then this one's just going to go straight across. Perfect. Ooh, I am loving this already. I've only put down like 3 pieces of washi. Okay, so I think I want to put, where'd they go? I want to put these up here. I think that'd be really cute. And then instead of habits, because habits are honestly kind of pissing me off right now, I am going to put my meal sticker right here. I don't know. I love habit trackers. I think they're great. But it's just stressing me out. And I don't need that negativity in my life. And so I think I'm going to do this. And then I really love, I know this is like probably for laundry. Maybe that is what that's for. I think it's kind of funny though. Put it right there. Maybe I won't. We'll just do this. I wish she kind of like had some more like decals, like little stickers for like to represent each of the books, if that makes sense. But it's okay. This works just fine. Ooh, come on. That's fun. Perfect. Okay, and I'm gonna go in. This pen is supposed to smell like coconut. It's black, but it's glittery. And I'm gonna write in all of my meals for the week right now. And so for Monday, we're gonna do leftovers because I have a ton of them. And I need to clean out my fridge. And then Tuesday, we're gonna do spaghetti. Wednesday, we are going to do some chicken and rice. And then Thursday is quesadillas. We'll probably put some chicken in those too, but for the sake of space, we'll just put quesadillas. And then Friday is pizza night, so we will write pizza. And then Saturday, I'm gonna do some orange chicken. Trader Joe's orange chicken, to be exact. It's like literally one of my most favorite things right now. And then Sunday, I think I'm gonna have my husband grill some chicken. There's a lot of chicken this week. But I feel like that's fine. It is a lot, but it's gonna be good. And it's a kind of going that way because I went to the doctor this past week to talk to them. It was my weight loss appointment and it went so good, you guys. I felt so empowered and like proud of myself when I got done. And so I'm really excited, but it's confirmed. I do have insulin resistance and it's pretty bad with my PCOS. They took like 15 vials of blood on last Tuesday when I went in. It was insane. Probably the most blood I've ever given. Even more than when they do all your blood work for when you're pregnant. So I did that, and then I had to do a breathing test. And like with that breathing test, they're able to calculate like my metabolic rate and everything. It was actually really cool. And with that, she gave me some information. One thing she said, she told me that she's like anti-keto, but she does believe in like a low carb diet. And instead of me worrying about like a certain number of calories, she really just wants me to focus on my macros, which I feel like I can do that. And so I've kind of shifted my mindset there. And it honestly has helped me so much, because before I really would stress about calories and be like, oh my gosh, that's 400 calories. And yeah, it was just kind of a weird mindset. But she said low carb, high protein. And so that's why we're eating lots more protein. And I'm trying to lower some carbs here and there. And so we will see all of my test results and everything. They should be coming back in a couple weeks. I go back. And so when I go back, I will let you all know how that appointment went. And I'm just really, really excited for to get answers and to have some change. And so it should be good. But anyways, back to planning. I'm kind of bummed that this kit doesn't have a weekend sticker, but that's fine. We're gonna start with our beach read, and I just thought we could just go, wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. Okay. I just want to make sure I get all the books on page. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. All is well. Sorry, I kind of had to think for a second. But we're gonna do this rainbow. I already told you guys that. So I need my yellow. Oh my gosh, things are falling. I need my yellow pen. It's banana. And we are gonna draw our line. I think I'm gonna do a dotted line though today. Oh, you guys, that's cute. Can you see that? That's adorable. And she only has like 7 boxes. I'm kind of sad about how like non-functional but functional this planner kit is. It's fine. We're gonna make it work. So on Monday, my husband, his name's Sean, for those of you that are new here, Sean has a dentist appointment. Poor him. He actually has to get a crown. And so I actually do feel bad for him. So I'm going to write that in because he had another dentist appointment this past week and I forgot about it. And I made this really delicious dinner and he couldn't eat it because his mouth hurt really bad. And so I'm writing this one in so I can remember that Sean's mouth is probably going to hurt when he gets home. Also, why we're having leftovers, because I'm sure he could eat something in our fridge. Okay, and then my to-do list. I do like these little to-do headers though. I'll say that. And I think I've decided I like the big, or like the second to biggest box. So we have 4 things we need to get done. I'm not gonna worry about like writing down, like I know the past couple weeks I've done like laundry and dishes and all of that. We're not gonna worry about that. It's gonna get done when it gets done. I'm kind of like, I've shifted my mind almost back into full teacher mode. And so I had a work meeting this past week too. And so now I'm just like, oh crap, school is coming and I'm not ready. And so we need to do some 9th grade prep and then back in 8th grade. So we gotta do some 8th grade prep. I need to prep a book party that I'm doing. For those that don't know, I am a Paper Pie consultant. I sell Paper Pie books. It's a children's book company. And I do online book parties. It's really fun. And so if you're interested in doing something like that and earning free books, you can message me, or you can follow me on Instagram, and all the information is there too, or you can talk to me there. But I do have a book party that I need to get ready for. That's going to happen later this week. And then I need to get my student government retreat ready, because that's happening at the end of the month. And I have not even sent out an email to my students about it. So that's kind of the goal for Mondays, to kind of get it planned out and send them the information that they need sent out. Also, I need to write steps here. I'm still tracking my steps. I'm honestly not, I've kind of fallen off the walking train, and it makes me sad. But what do you do? Just kidding. I need to be better. And I think I will be better once school starts again. I just kind of feel like I have fallen out of routine. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to skip that one. Ooh, I'm going to do this one. Perfect. I actually love this picture from People We Meet on Vacation. It's my favorite. And I think we're going to go with the green apple to kind of like pull the green out. And then I'll do orange with the actual book title. That'll be fun. Where did my little ruler go? Goodness. I was going to say, for those of you that do read books and you have read Emily Henry before, drop down in the comments which Emily Henry book is your favorite. And if you haven't read any Emily Henry books, you should, because I did not realize how amazing they were until I started reading them. And they are honestly probably one of my favorite books. I just love the way she writes. It's beautiful. I also really love, so I listen to most of them through audio. And because I would listen and walk while I would listen to them. But anyways, so I fell in love with the woman who narrates all of Emily Henry's books. And I actually came to the conclusion that I would like her to narrate my life. Because her voice is just so soothing. And so, anyways, let me know which one's your favorite. My favorite Emily Henry book is Funny Story. And People We Meet on Vacation. Those are probably my top two. And then probably Beach Read and Book Lovers. And then Happy Place. And then The Great Big Beautiful Life. It's down on the bottom somewhere. Because I felt like that book could have been a lot more. If you've read it, I hope you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't read it. But I feel like it could have been a lot more. It gave me Seven Husbands of Emily Hugo vibes, but it wasn't as strong. And so I really wish that it would have been a little bit stronger. It kind of just like ended and fell flat for me. And it wasn't as twisty. And I like a twisty book. But yeah. That's pretty much all I can say about the book. But let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments below. And if you've seen the movie, people we meet on vacation, but you haven't read the book. First, go read the book. Second, what did you think about the movie? Because I like that movie a lot. I keep losing my freaking ruler, you guys. I need to put like a little bell on it or something. But I thought the movie was super cute. I was a little bitter at first when I was watching it because I felt like they kind of changed some things. Well, they did change some things. And they were things I wish they did not change. But it's fine. I got over it the second time I watched it. Okay. I need to think for a second. So I have my paper pie party on Wednesday. But I also need a place to track my steps. But I don't have enough room because of my washi tape. I'm just going to go for it. I also just hate writing at the bottom of the planner. Maybe it's because I'm left-handed. I don't know. Maybe right-handed people struggle with this too. Let me know. But I just feel like I don't have control writing in this little corner. There we go. Guys, this is looking so cute. And I hope you can see the different colors. Because that's like literally my most favorite part. Okay. On to my to-dos. I got stuck for a second. So basically my focus this week, as you can see, is to get my teaching crap done. And so my goal is every day to get a week prepped enough that I can fill in the cracks later. That is the goal. But I feel like I don't have anything really going on next week. And so I know, like, I need to start waking up earlier. Not earlier, but just like when I normally wake up for work. I feel like that needs to become a thing again. I have stickers flying out of the back of my planner. But I feel like that needs to become a thing again. And then I think that if I wake up earlier, I can still like get like my walk-in and steps and all that fun stuff that I am trying to do. And then I can get started on some work stuff maybe before my kiddos wake up. My son likes to wake up early though. He's an early riser. He's up by like 6:30 every day, which is good because next month he's gonna have to be getting up at that time anyways because of daycare. But it's also like kind of a bummer when I want to get stuff done and he's already ready to be awake. I'm trying to think what color I want to do here. Because for the happy place, I think I want to do pink, but this is mostly pink. So I think if I do the red, I can pull the red out of like the sign and we'll be good there. But anyways, he does nap though in the morning. Around like 9 o'clock, 9:30. And so when he takes his first nap, I think I'm going to take advantage of that time and getting some stuff done. I just feel so, not like frustrated, or I don't even know how to describe it. It's just super stressful, I guess, because a lot of, or I don't know what I'm even saying. I'm feeling stressed out because just being a mom of little kids and being a teacher, like, I don't know, it's hard to like find a good balance. At least for me, it has been. Because when I'm at home, I just want to focus on my kids. But then in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking about work. And then, like, when I'm at work, I obviously am focused on work, but then I'm always thinking about my kids in the back of my mind. And so it's hard, especially during the summer though too, because I'm like ready to go back to work. And I'm ready to get things ready for the year, but it's just, I don't know, it's just finding that balance, because then my kids obviously need me too, and I don't want to just like ignore them and be on my computer all day working on school stuff. It's all about balance. Ugh. But anyways, we're almost done, you guys. And I'm really liking this. I'm glad I waited and held on to these stickers for a long time so I could create this beautiful planner spread with you guys. And I'm actually very impressed with these pens because I am left-handed. And I haven't found that they smear a lot, so that is nice. I do appreciate that. Okay, on to Friday. We're almost there. My 4 to-dos. Maybe they're kind of like moving around a lot. What's going on? There we go. So by the end of the week, I hope I have 5 weeks prepped. And I was looking at my teacher planner, which I need to set up, you guys. I have to sit down and figure out what I'm doing. Content-wise too. Oh my goodness. I need to make a list. Anyways, I was looking at my planner, and so if I get 5 weeks done, I literally will have up until midterms prepped. And so I think that's good. That's like a good place to be. And then when I go to work or start school again, I can kind of like pick up and kind of like see where we need to be by then. I think it'll be good. So I'm feeling good about it, you guys. We should be not as stressed. And then I need to make some classroom decor because I had to take apart my classroom at the end of the school year this last year, so in May, because I got a TV for my room, but I wasn't sure where, or like they weren't sure how they were gonna fit it, or if they were gonna have to move different bulletin boards, or like there was like a lot of like unknowns, I guess, with the whole getting me a smart board / TV in my classroom. And so the last day of school, so I could like be of help to them, I took all my bulletin board stuff down and threw things away, because like honestly a lot of the stuff on my bulletin boards were trash anyway, because kids touch them and draw on them and make them gross, and so I just threw it all away. And so now I need to redecorate my classroom, and I hate decorating my classroom. I don't hate decorating, I just hate the process of putting bulletin board paper up on bulletin boards and measuring it out, and like, I don't know. For some reason, that part is really stressful to me. But anyways, for Saturday, so this week in the summer, we're still doing our themed weeks, is animals. And instead of doing like our fun thing on Friday, I decided that we'll do it on Saturday, because then my husband can join us and we're gonna go to the zoo. Hopefully it will be cooled down and everything will be fine, but we're gonna go to the zoo. And Mike deserves a glitter gel pen heart. And that's all I had planned for that day. And then for Sunday, this one more time. I try not to make a lot of to-dos on Sunday because it's Sunday, but we'll see. I'm also gonna be like, I have a lot of like not like last minute, but like late summer vacationing happening, and so I need to get ready for that too. And that's probably what we'll do this weekend as well, but I'm not gonna write it down because I don't know. But I do have church on Sunday, so I'll write that in the planner. I'm gonna give that a heart too. Oh, that was a good heart. And you guys, my gel pen spread is done. I knew that was gonna fall. Oh my gosh, that kind of killed the mood. I'm so sorry, you guys. Look how cute this is. I absolutely love this. Super fun. I love that it's glittery and colorful and it's simple. Like, guys, these gel pens are amazing. You can get them on Amazon. They're $11. They're called Yummy Yummy gel pens, and they're my favorite. And they really, like, even without the stickers, I think doing like a spread like this would be so much fun. And maybe we'll do that some other time without stickers, but I kind of do like having the stickers right here, not gonna lie. But this turned out super cute. I love it so much. It really is the cutest. And I have no notes. I only had one sticker left over, and it was this one, but I decided not to use it because I already had it right here. So I love this. I think it's so adorable. And yeah, definitely satisfied with this. I didn't realize that these were like event things. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But anyways, you guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Once again, share anything you have to say about Emily Henry and her books, your favorites, your least favorites, if you've read any of them. if you have questions about them. And anything else you want to chat about down in the comments, leave it down there. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my planning content here on YouTube. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye!